Hello again and welcome to Ndudu by Fafa. Family, let's make something exciting. So, usually one would have the red kidney beans, but I'll be using my white kidney beans for this recipe, and it's readily available online. You can grab that easily. Anyway, so to my saucepan, I've added my soaked. Yes, I did soak the beans just for about 30 minutes. It doesn't take long for it to absorb the moisture, really. So here I've transferred my soaked beans into the water. And now I'm going to add just a little bit of aromatic, so in the form of a green chili, so that residual heat just permeates through this beauty. The next thing is the bay leaves. This story in the bay leaves, I extended my hand, dried the bay leaves, and here we go. I just dropped a few, as one would. Exactly. Now, if you've been following me, you will know that a neighbor has a bay leaf tree that has encroached onto my garden. So naturally, I do help myself from time to time. Anyway, so this is boiling. I'm going to boil it till the water just, evaporates. Not entirely, but just a little bit left. Because, of course, I'm going to be fusing it with more flavors. All natural flavors, of course. After 25 minutes, the liquid reduces significantly, which is important. Now, naturally, this recipe is inspired by the Ghanaian waakye, which is the rice and beans that's also cooked with sorghum leaves. So it has this incredible maroon color and absolutely incredible flavor. I'd leave a link in the description box so you can just watch that recipe. It's a must try, definitely. For today's rice, I'll be using my home Mali rice, which is so aromatic and scented. You can use your normal jasmine rice for this. It is imperative that you do use your jasmine rice for this, may I say, or perfume rice as we call it, because it adds that flavor to it. Now, naturally, when I do make most rice dishes, I do encourage one to wash the rice till the water does run clear. But in this instance, I want to maintain that starch, meaning I will give my rice a once over rinse. And here I'm adding my rinsed rice, such a mouthful to say, may I say, to my beans. And of course, I'm going to be mixing everything together until it's well combined. Now, what you will notice is I'm maintaining that medium to low heat. So it's just that slow cooking process that works. I just love how the white kidney beans is just like almost buttery and beautiful there. Now that I've got this consistency, I need to add my cold pressed organic coconut oil. Yes. Still maintaining that medium to low heat, I'm adding my salt to taste, and gradually the coconut oil will also melt into this beauty. So I'm going to dry fry this, and this will take a total of 8 minutes because, of course, I'm doing this on that very low heat. So once that is dried and perfect in terms of infusing its flavors, I'm now going to be introducing something different. But if you want a vegetarian dish, it's this at this point that, you do omit this entirely, yes. But here we've got a pescatarian one because I'm using the smoked dried herrings, yes. Apart from its great nutritional content that it adds to the dish, the flavor alone, it's incredible, especially when paired with the coconut oil and also that chili as well. And the bay leaf is just like, yes, flavor in your mouth. So now that this is all dry fried and it's just beautiful, I now need to introduce some liquid in the form of water. Yes. So what the herrings are going to do is offer that stock and flavor that will then permeate through this coconut filled rice and beans. You see what? Now, if you do like what you see, please don't forget to like the video, yes, and leave a comment or two. I'd appreciate that a lot. And when you do try the recipe as well, would love to hear your feedback if you did enjoy it. So now that this has come to the boil, I now need to trap that steam in, and I'll be using the wache leaves. Yes, it's so imperative. If you get hold of it, yes. Because whenever you have wache rice in the leaves, it has this incredible woody lemongrass flavor that it adds to the dish, which is just so. So that is why I opt for that to cover the rice. I mean, I have done recipes where I've not had that and I've used like a foil, not a problem. Or, you can use your parchment paper as well. But if you do get the leaves, yes, that goes a long way. It's all about the flavors here. So I guess that's why I go detailed in my conversations about it, because it's just explaining what I'm trying to achieve. And here we have our final product. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful flavors intact. Yes. This is one kind of a dish that you can just enjoy on its own because it's got all the flavors in there. So if you've not got time to make any stew or anything, just, bite into the herrings. You've got that delicate, beautiful, blush looking canzo. Just bite into that for that crunchy texture. You've got that, smoothness of the white kidney beans coming through, which is like lovely and buttery. And that coconut flavor. I'm like really over describing this right now. You just need to try it. A great alternative to your Christmas menu, may I say. Now, if you are one of the lucky few that purchased my atadi sauces, so the artisanal chili sauces, slow cooked in a clay pot. We've got the prawn chili sauce, we've got the smoky bacon and shrimp, which has got that domedo flavor coming through, the smoked hake, as well as the goat and shrimp sauce that would pair well with this beauty. Yes, they are already available on buyindudu.com, and I'll leave a link in the description box. When I say this is not any other food, this is Ndudu by Fafa. I mean it. It's a traditional recipe, but I've just twisted and turned it. But the traditional flavors are still intact. Yes. Now, I have also got my spice and seasoning range, which is definitely available on Buy Indudu, and they're great presents to gift. They all come gift wrapped, absolutely incredible. So do check Buy Ndudu for that. You will find traditional African recipes on my blog indudubyfafa.blogspot.com. So do check it out. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat as Ndudu by Fafa. So pass by and say hi. Noel, thank you very much for my theme song. And if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a heart comment. Yes, and when you do try it, I would like to hear your feedback. Now, until my next recipe with you, kings and queens, thank you very much for gracing me with your presence and watching this to the end. I appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to share with your family and friends. Don't keep this to yourself. Yes. And yeah, until my next video, take care of you, and I love you for you.